volumes in Country Music in My Soul. And Steve, it's hilarious. He says, boy, gee, Mel Tillis's voice sure has changed. Yeah, I was a little quick on the trigger there. Actually, I didn't know what happened because I just drug it over into the deck B of Sam 2, and it started up right in the middle of the song. And it wasn't something I planned on doing. I didn't hit the play button. I don't know what the heck happened, but, well, those things happen when you're live, folks. It must have been that P word. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you folks, you've been waiting for so long. And it's time right now. You've waited. Oh, we got a Podomatic. Oh, okay. Well, that's something else. Okay. Let's go back to the thing here. All right. 12 minutes after the hour here. We've had requests for the P word. The P word has been, we've all held close to our hearts. It's the song, a type of song, a genre of music here that we've played since 1999 when we first played Frankie Yankovic's Beer Barrel Polka. And I think Pete Costello, you requested that very first polka way back in 1999, and we played it, and it's become pretty much a tradition here. We've played that ever since, and Steve's got a little, Pete's got a little bot going on there. All you got to do is type polka in there, and it alerts us to the polka. Dave, so-and-so said the P word, and so we're going to do that right now. We're going to do it by a country music Canadian singer. He's a real patriotic Canadian Canuck. And we remember our great friend, Rob Powell, who used to do Foggy Lake Radio here on the internet. He started many years ago. Rob Peacock used to do Foggy Lake Radio, and he was the first person that taught us about Stompin' Tom Connors. And I started listening to Stompin' Tom recently. Haven't listened to him for quite a few years, and I don't know how I found it. I know Rob used to play him a lot, and then so I went to YouTube, found out there's practically a whole concert of Stompin' Tom. And I remember Rob used to say about how he used to have that little piece of plywood down there, and he used to stomp, and he used to wear out these pieces of plywood. And so I sent this song to Steve, which is, he got a kick out of this because this is a polka. It's a Ukrainian polka, very held close to their heart for the Ukrainian community in Canada, and I think it's time we got it together here, folks. This is Stompin' Tom Connors. It's called the Zakuska Polka on Live 365 and iWeb Radio. I think you're going to like this.
Up, 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 up. Come up and dance, mama. Up, 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 up. Samahonka, put some in cup. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Come up and dance, and when you wish, you could eat one pickled fish, maybe cabbage roll, pierogi, kabasa, maybe bowl of borscht and polka. Zakuska polka, she's very fine. Sometime we dance, sometime we dine, sometime we drink too much wine. But Zakuska's good anytime. Up, 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 papa, up, 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 up. Come up and dance, mama. Up, 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 up. Samahonka, put some in cup. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Come up and dance, and when you wish, you could eat one pickled fish, maybe cabbage roll, pierogi, kabasa, maybe bowl of borscht and polka, zakuska polka. She's very fine. Sometime we dance, sometime we dine, sometime we drink too much wine. But zakuska's good anytime. Up, 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 up. Come up and dance, mama. Up, 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 up. Samahonka, put some in cup. Up, 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 up. 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 Zakuska.
Hi, this is Rob Peacock of Foggy Lake Radio, and you're listening to my buddy Dave Kirby, Mr. N1DK himself, the originator of the great blackout of 2003. So listen to him if you can. He doesn't speak proper English, not like we do up here, but you know, I still think he does a good show. So that's all I have to say. Listen in all.
The late, great Rob Peacock. Here's another Stompin' Tom just for Rob.
And the girls are out the bingo and the boys are getting stinkle. We think no more of bingo on a Sudbury Saturday night. The glasses they will tinkle when our eyes begin to twinkle, and we think no more of bingo on a Sudbury Saturday night. With Irish Jim O'Connell there and Scotty Jack McDonald, there's Hunky Frederick Herschel getting tight, but that's alright. There's Happy German Fritzy there with Frenchy getting tipsy, and even Joe the Gypsy knows it's Saturday tonight. Now when Mary Ann and Mabel come to join us at the table and tell us how the bingo went tonight, we'll look afraid. But if they won the money, we'll be laughing at the honey boys, 'cause everything is funny for it's Saturday tonight. Yeah, the girls are out the bingo and the boys are getting stinkle. We think no more of bingo on a Sudbury Saturday night. The glasses they will tinkle when our eyes begin to twinkle, and we think no more of bingo on a Sudbury Saturday night. Ah, pleasure. Drink the loot we borrowed and recuperate tomorrow, 'cause everything is wonderful tonight. We had a good flight. We ate the dilly pickle and we forgot about the nickel, and everybody's tickled for it's Saturday tonight. The songs that we'll be singing, they might be wrong, but they'll be ringing, and all the lights of town are shining bright, and we're all tight. We'll get to work on Monday, but tomorrow's only Sunday, and we're out to have a fun day for it's Saturday tonight. Yeah, the girls are out to bingo, and the boys are getting stinkle. We think no more of bingo on a Sudbury Saturday night. The glasses they will tinkle when our eyes begin to twinkle, and we think no more of bingo on a Sudbury Saturday night. We think no more of bingo on a Sudbury Saturday night.
Hi, this is Rob Peacock of Foggy Lake Radio. You're listening to my buddy Dave Kirby, Mr. N1DK himself, the originator of the great blackout of 2003. So listen to him if you can. He doesn't speak proper English, not like we do up here, but you know, I still think he does a good show. So that's all I have to say. Listen in all.
I had to do that again. I had to do two in a row. How about one more Stompin' Tom? I know, Rob, you'd enjoy this. You taught us a lot about old Stompin' Tom. You taught us, you instructed us, you told us about this man, and we embraced him and found him on YouTube, and I can't get enough of him right now. Here's Stompin' Tom, and being the holiday and all that, let's have some barbecue going out in the backyard.
Backyardin', backyardin', that's a chit-chat party in the garden. Just a barbecue with a friend or two where you don't give a beg your pardon. That's backyarding. I may go broke on a business deal and I phoned up Uncle Lou. He said, when I'm backyarding, boy, I don't care what you do. Backyarding, backyarding, that's a chit-chat party in the garden. Just a barbecue with a friend or two where you don't give a beg your pardon. That's backyarding. Well, I'm on the phone trying to get a loan and I called up Cousin Fred. He said, when I'm backyarding, boy, you might as well be dead. Backyarding, backyarding, that's a chit-chat party in the garden. Just a barbecue with a friend or two where you don't give a beg your pardon. That's backyarding. Well, I had to phone my rich Aunt Joan, would you like to buy some shares? She said, when I'm backyarding, boy, I mind my own affairs. Backyarding, backyarding, that's a chit-chat party in the garden. Just a barbecue with a friend or two where you don't give a beg your pardon. That's backyarding. Old brother Clyde, I can't survive if I don't get some loot. He said, when I'm backyarding, brother, I just don't give a hoot. Backyarding, backyarding, that's a chit-chat party in the garden. Just a barbecue with a friend or two where you don't give a beg your pardon. That's backyarding. Now don't you know that business deal came through for me at last? And I say this old backyarding stuff is really quite the gas. And everybody's on the phone, my relatives wanting dough. I say it's too bad I'm backyarding, friends, but there's one place you can go. Backyarding, backyarding, that's a chit-chat party in the garden. Just a barbecue with a friend or two where you don't give a beg your pardon. That's backyarding. Backyarding, backyarding, that's a chit-chat party in the garden. Just a barbecue with a friend or two where you don't give a beg your pardon. That's backyarding. Backyarding, 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 backyarding.
There we go. Stompin' Tom Connors. Stompin' Tom Connors and backyarding. Well, yeah. At some point, if you get on YouTube, not now, but look up Stompin' Tom Connors, and you'll see some great videos of him. A TV show he did in, I think, a TV special of around 05 or so. And I think it was done in HD too, so it was pretty good. And sang all his great popular hits, Stompin' Tom Connors, right here on Pioneers of Country with me, Dave, at 1725. UTC all over the world. 35 more minutes to go, and then we're going to put the cork in the bottle. And I'm going to go backyarding today. Yeah, a little bit later on today. Susan will come home from work. Susan's working today, my wife of 34 years. She's hard at work, and we'll be backyarding. We're going to put some ranch burgers on. Hey, Steve, I'm going to cook right after the show here today, beginning in about 35 minutes from right now. I'm going to start making some potato pancakes. Yeah, some latkes. Jen, latkes, potato latkes today. I have to cook that, and I'm going to surprise Suze. I kind of warned her because I got the